Hello. Hello. Hmm. Hello. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if there's any issues in the audio. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are excited to check out mobile apps we have in our store. Hello. Yeah. There could be an issue with my microphone, so good afternoon. I'm gonna start in a minute. Uh, till then, I will give you a little bit of brief about Swil. So, Swil is a we are known for our we are known for our billing and inventory management software. We have retail, wholesale, and distribution businesses with Swil. We cover segments in trading. Please let me know if there are any issues. Okay, I'm trying my best here. So we have legacy products like Unisolve and Cross, but we are very well known for a new and latest upcoming product like SwilERP Desktop and SwilERP Web. Now we have launched mobile apps like SwilPOS, SwilSORT, and Swil Dispatch with it. So we are now working towards providing these solutions as a package. So what happens often is a company is integrating a dispatch management from a different company, an accounting software like Tally, and inventory management like ours, and probably getting an e-commerce from company like uh, Shopify. So what happens is you are spending a lot and you are getting limited value from each service, right? So we at Swil are working towards making a 360-degree online suite solution where we are focused on creating a full package. So now we are launching our own delivery app. We have our own salesman application. We have our own wholesale inventory management application where your order fulfillment process can run through mobile apps instead of running through an aggressive printing process. Okay, so you basically will be able to create transactions, start picking your orders paperless on a mobile using a mobile app, keep finishing that process, review those transactions, create e-invoicing and e-way bills using our software, and then manage those deliveries using Swil Dispatch. So a complete end-to-end pipeline of order fulfillment gets fulfilled using these mobile apps. We also have SwilMart coming up over the next month, in which we will be covering uh, e-commerce, uh, in which we will be covering e-commerce extensively. So we will soon be having webinars regarding e-commerce too, which is something I'm very excited about. So we will have payment gateways integrated in the e-commerce from day one. So that is a very big deal. I think starting being able to allow small businesses to have their own online store will definitely be of high value. Uh, but let me, I hope you can see my presentation. Is my audio fine? I think it is showing fine from my end. Please check on your end. Please be aware that the webinar is completely online and on YouTube, so the recording will be available on the same link after, right? So today we will be going over the mobile apps at Swil, and little bit about Swil is our legacy products Unisolve Cross have been running around the country for a long time. We have 150 plus team members and a partner network of 600 people. We've been in this business for 28 years today, and 29 years actually. And we have our flagship product today, SwilERP, which can cater multiple businesses like chemists, retail shops, restaurants, distribution, retail chains, and a combination of these. So if you have a retail chain and a wholesale business, you can combine SwilERP to run in both locations and work perfectly fine, right? So you can use a combination of these, a combination of the software, and scale it at a level where the software will grow with your business. So you might be having a wholesale business today, but you can start using SwilERP today, and future in your retail locations you can start using SwilERP. So it will create a centralized and more secure system for you, very easy to manage, and something, of course, your business will do better is be able to analyze all the business aspects in a very consolidated way, so visibility will be better. So we do not recommend anyone running two stores, three stores, should be running different softwares. We want everyone to be running SwilERP, so they can have SwilERP for retail, SwilERP for wholesale, and they can manage those chains. Okay, so I am president of Swil, Vinay Gupta. I lead all operations at Swil, and I am involved in managing the products and development. So the agenda for the application today is the SwilPOS Salesman application. We'll be Salesman application where you can manage both in-store and in-field operations, and sales manager can also use it to oversee the transaction operations. For example, the where are what are they doing in picking process, etc. And then SwilSORT is the inventory management application which has systems to manage purchase inward. They have systems to manage issue location transfer, picking, review, packaging, and also managing shelf IDs in Product Master. Right. Swil Dispatch is a delivery management application which has security gate checkout feature and then deliveries. So, for example, transaction is created at Salesman application. Salesman application automatically sends that transaction to SwilSORT, which is the application for the picker, and the picking process will be able to start. Then the sales manager will be able to check how much, where is the transaction, is it picking or is it in a review process or is it in packing process. So picking can happen, then review, then packaging, and then so on. Often businesses confuse this. Often businesses confuse this and they believe that these applications are for big businesses. No, these applications are important for all businesses because they allow you to scale. So when you implement these mobile applications in your business, a significant uh, part of manual work gets distributed throughout your team. So if you have three to five employees, two employees are focused on sales, two employees are focused on accounting or computer data entry. Now suddenly the data entry weightage has shifted to SwilPOS, and now your salesman is creating sales orders, and your sales manager or your data entry operator does not have to do data feeding. They can focus on other aspects of your business or other jobs, right? Same with payment collection. Your payment collections can be recorded at SwilPOS and then be approved by your accountant at point of collection, and so on. So these applications do work for every business. They are not limited to big businesses or large businesses. Every business can take advantage of these, right? So SwilPOS introduction. A good thing to know is this application is one of the easiest to learn we have seen in the industry. That is the customer feedback we have gotten till date. Any person can just pick up this application and start using it within 15 minutes of having it in their palms. It is very easy and it is very easy to get started. It is one application is designed for all types of businesses as the nature of SwilERP is. SwilERP can also be implemented at multiple retail locations for verticals. Same SwilPOS can also be implemented at both your retail and wholesale distribution location. Does not matter which vertical you feel. Of course, pharma is a strong suit. So SwilPOS does have a lot of pharma nature in it, but it will keep expanding for all segments as we keep getting feature requests. A majority of feature requests we have gotten in SwilPOS are farmer related, so the development has a little bit gone on that side, but we are open to all feedback and introducing more capabilities. So benefit is you can be creating transaction from anywhere. The applications work over the internet, so you can be in the field and create transactions, or you can be at your home create transactions. You will be able to keep. You won't be able. You will be able to create sales challan also. Right now, the sales challan transaction isn't there, so your inventories can be blocked. Sales invoice already blocks your inventory. Customer experience improves because the fulfillment process improves, the transaction creation improves, the outstanding reports are available in SwilPOS itself. Your security improves because your payment collections are recorded by your salesman and your accountant is just verifying them. So all of this data starts getting captured through these mobile apps instead of being distributed through manual entries. Of course, scalability comes in play when your employees are working uh, through mobile apps. Data entry reduces, and you have more time on your hand to scale better, right? The key features of the application are so printing and saving can be done directly from the mobile app. Transaction can be saved as drafts. Receipts can be saved as drafts. Contact management gets improved. I will show you how. Images and remarks on receipt can be stored. Even signatures now can be stored. Barcoding is there for both scanning invoices and products. Effortless draft management, of course, draft management is there. Seamless order conversions uh, to challan or invoice can be done. There's a Kanban view to view those transactions. Recently, you might notice that we have launched a Swil share sharing service. So the sharing service allows you to create links of your transactions and copy them and share them. They will automatically go through these mobile apps. SwilShare is inbuilt in these applications. Easy customer contact book and so on. So I'll now go through a mobile view walkthrough of SwilPOS. So this is the login page. You simply click sign in and you use login using your email ID and password, which are now compulsory in SwilERP. You have your top. This is the first dashboard you get. In this dashboard, you can view top selling products according to weeks and number of records. Right? There are orders and invoices both visible over here. Number of orders created, number of sales created today. Similarly, the number of records you want to see can also be changed. Dashboard is a very basic feature of this. Going forward, I'll show you order fulfillment feature. So, what is the stage of your order? So, stage of your order changes as the leads progress. So, to give you an example, the employee assignment will automatically done on few rules we have created. Okay, to explain order fulfillment view, it is a Kanban view in which orders go left to right. Okay, so for example, first column is picking, second column is review, third column is packing. So your tickets are moving left to right as your flow progresses, right? So the goal is that the sales manager will be able to view how many orders are in picking, how many orders are in review. They will be able to keep tracking. So that process of, as sales manager, you might be sitting on front counter managing customers, and a customer is asking कि what is the status of my order. So आप चिल्ला के पूछ रहे हो क्या इसका सामान निकाल दिया, ये निकाल दिया, वो निकाल दिया. You don't have to do that. You can literally use this Kanban view to keep track of your orders and make sure that your orders are getting fulfilled at a speedy manner. You don't even have to take printouts to start picking anymore. So you can avoid taking the printout, and you can take printout at a later stage when batch corrections or all the details have been finalized. Right? So this is all the statuses you can view. Oh, so this looks very much better in a Kanban view where you are able to see what is the current status. You can see multiple status in one state. You can also reorder that view according to you. Then we have sales order. Sales order. This is a list of sales orders which have been created in last week. Over there, up top, there's an option to search by order number, and then there's an option to search by. There's sort by option. There's option to search by customer name. There's also an option to search by order number using barcode. So you might be doing barcoding for your invoice. That can be also tracked. I'll yeah. So there are multiple buttons on this UI. On top right, there's a draft button and a print button. Then in the second row, there's product name search. You can search using barcode or MRP or product name. You can then there's a list of line items in the order. In bottom, there's net amount visible of the order. Then there's share button, customer button, edit button, and then there's a convert to invoice button and information button, right? The share button will basically open your sharing option and you can share via WhatsApp, SMS, any feature. And over here, a not SMS will automatically be shared on chat. Over here, you can view the customer details, sample details are visible. There are calling buttons, SMS buttons, and same the transaction can be edited, right? The transaction can be also the information of status, like status picking is also visible over here. If you can see, that can also be viewed. I hope I'm audible. uh, Number of boxes used in packaging can also be tracked. The tray ID in picking will also be tracked over here, and the employee currently assigned for picking will also be visible over here, right? The date and time is also visible with customer address details. Sorry. So over here you'll be. Can you hear me? Yeah. So convert to challan, convert to invoice can be done for order. Similarly, you can create an order, choose a customer, and start working. Okay. You can select product, quantity was visible, and so on. Order created successfully. Simply. I'll replay that so you can see that in a slower way. So you select a product, you can add quantity, you don't have to select a batch, and you can just press save and it will save. Print button again, this were there. Then we'll show you sales invoice. In sales invoice, there's again sort by, again search by customer name or ID, barcode option, like the order feature. Then you can view a customer. You can again see the payment details in credit. You can see the due date, net amount, all of those features are there. Again, similarly, share feature is there with customer details. So will be done. Again, transaction series can be changed over here if required. Customers can be created with using a shortcut. Products can be selected. Batch will automatically be selected, or you can even change the batch. When you are changing the batch, so this was not shown in the recording. When you are changing the batch, you might be able to see if any scheme is applied on that particular batch. So product schemes or promotions created in SwilERP will automatically be applied while saving. You cannot set them over here. You can set them over here. Uh, okay. You can record split payment over here. For example, credit 20 rupees, cash. So yeah, while recording payment you can do cash xyz amount, credit, you can set due date in the bottom and press save. Similarly, there is the option to feature for creating receipts. You'll select customer. So I'll explain a little bit about receipt creation. So receipts can be basically be created at let's just say mobile app level, okay? But you do not save them, you save them as draft. Then once you save them as draft, those will be visible on SwilERP for an accountant to approve them. So a draft system can create an approval system, and you can particularly use user role rights feature from SwilERP to set what who should have draft rights, who should have save rights. By changing those roles and creating a salesman feature, salesman role with just draft feature, you will be able to create an approval system. This approval system can be created in multiple places in SwilERP using draft and save. You don't have to, we don't explicitly say it as an approval system, but you can use it as an approval system. It is very effective. Similarly, you can see everywhere wherever the customer details are visible, there is a calling, SMS, email, or WhatsApp button which will work and open the native applications in the app. Okay, the cache can be, if you want to add check photo, that check photo can be added, remarks can be added, and so on. Invoices also can be adjusted, so your salesman can select invoices and adjust them. So again, customer creation is available. You can create all the details, feed it. These are hidden because of privacy reasons, and customers will be created successfully, right? You can create customers uh, from the mobile apps. What is important to know is customers' license details can now also be added in the mobile apps. Okay. So a purchase order can be created, but that is different. Outstanding. Wait, I want to show you outstanding. So when you select outstanding, the customer option will open. Over here we have added. So I'll tell you how. So there is also a shortcut which has been added, uh, which will allow you to create sales invoices, sales orders, receipt entries right from the outstanding report. So all of that will be easily simplified and easily manageable. So customer outstanding can be viewed over here, and then you can also create receipt entries, invoices on the customer right from here. So if you do remove auto adjust, you can view all the invoices there. Complete outstanding reports can be viewed. Is this helpful? So I'll show invoice creation in tablet. Tablet has a better view. This is just a short preview of tablet view. Same features over here. It's all similar, but when you go to create, uh, you'll be able to see differently. Yes. So you will be able to see categories on the left side, products on the center console, on the right console. you'll be able to see the line items. Again, you go to payments and you'll be able to process and add, choose customer, etc. So this also is a very simple process. Then I'll show you order fulfillment process in SwilPOS. Yes, so this is what it would look like in tablet view. You will be able to see what is the status of each transaction. Uh, you will be able to see each transaction over here. So you'll be able to keep track of all the transactions, filter them, and so on. Right? I will stop and answer questions at this point, but all the role rights can be managed from RG, SwilERP. The roles feature in SwilERP controls all view access rights of these mobile apps. So sales invoice form is there. You can see viewing rights of this form from there. So at this point, I can answer any questions regarding the SwilPOS Salesman application. Please note, refer by functionality is available in SwilPOS. You can employ this at all your salesman levels, and they will. So whenever they are capturing transaction, refer by will automatically get allotted. Their refer by will is managed through the employee section. So in employee, you can set the refer by, and they will only have that limited amount of data access available. So SwilSORT is the inventory management application for picking, reviewing. In this, you will be able to pick your orders, then review them, then record packaging, and also be able to do inventory reconciliation better, plus purchase verification better. And in future, there are multiple features like issue location transfer also coming to this app. Order book also will be introduced to this mobile application. So of course it will create real-time visibility of your picking, review, packaging process, which you did not have till now. Often we do have visibility of transactions coming in into our business from email, WhatsApp, SMS, and feed them into RG, and we get a visibility of what is these are the transactions which happened. But what we often miss out is on uh, fulfillment process. What is the stage of picking, what is the stage of packaging. So now we want to simplify that, digitalize that, make it more paperless, make it more error free, make sure your businesses run faster. Okay, so because let's just say you got a transaction on Swil order, say Swil ERP, you got a sales order. From the point you got the sales order to take the printout and hand it to your picking team, it might take you 1 hour to do that. So what happens is in that 1 hour it creates a big problem of time delay. You want real If you want to run it real time, I'll tell you a simpler process. For example, your picking process happens on invoice. Okay, so you convert order to invoice, and the moment it is converted, the invoice automatically goes to your picking team, automatically gets assigned to people who has the least number of orders or least number of quantities to pick, and automatically uh, the picking person will start working, and uh, then the review process will kick in. So transaction validation improves, speed improves, cost effectiveness improved. You are reducing paper printing, you are running real time, your deliveries will be faster, so customer satisfaction will definitely improve. And any errors in the invoice, any batch corrections will be done at SwilSORT level. So it will minimize errors while picking, packing, and delivering, and of course accuracy in customer delivery also. So you won't be missing any products which are supposed to be sent but were missed while picking. So those will also be validated. It has features to barcode scanning is implemented everywhere. There's order fulfillment process of picking, packing. inventory audit is there. You can do inventory counting using this. uh, SwilPOS will be available on iOS in few weeks, hopefully 2 to 3 weeks by the end of this month, hopefully. So inventory audit is available. uh, so any inventories we need up. So inventory audit is basically counting your inventory uh, to check between real actual and software data, right? So inventory counting will be faster, shelf IDs updation will be better. Picking packaging again I have covered already, so I'll just go through a short demo walkthrough of SwilSORT right now. So again, simple login process using email ID, password. Transactions are visible. At this point, I'll tell you what is visible. You are looking at three orders which were received by the picker administrator. Okay, so we will select. We can filter this. We can change employee name if you have to. We can change series. We can change transaction of what we are viewing. Then we can change sorting, and now we can search by customer name, search by order number or tray. Search by tray means, for example, you started picking an order on floor 3 and now it is in tray number 100. Okay, so when it goes to floor 2, the tray number 100 should be visible over here. So if the picking has already started, you want to continue. So it has multiple features of doing sequential picking between multiple floors and doing picking of one order at a time. We are also working on bulk order picking. That is also so there are three cases. One employee is only picking up partial order, one employee is picking up complete order, one employee is picking up multiple orders at the same time. So all three cases will be handled through the SwilSORT picking app. Two cases are already handled, in which uh, an employee is only responsible for area, the partiality of the order, where they have select number of shelf IDs where they are picking for. Then the second part of SwilSORT is picking a complete order. So what I will demonstrate right now is picking a complete order, right? So we have a transaction which we created, and we'll be able to start processing that. This is a transaction which we created at that time. So there's the product has three quantities to be picked. Total quantity checked is one. One is default. Then shelf ID D. The red color signifies that the picking is not complete. 1, 2, 3, and it will turn green. The moment it turns green, it will automatically move lower on the table when there are multiple products to be picked. The same increase can be done using barcode also. So again, they can put remark, they can select tray ID, so they picked in tray 1 and they will save. Now the same order will move to review stage. So order review is the second form. This form is also available at the level of SwilERP, so that businesses who require e-invoicing or want to take printout at this stage can easily take printout at this stage. So again, the features to search by are there, or search barcode scanning is there. Uh, then you can basically select the order and start working. So this is an order, right? So at this stage, it's a review stage. The order is in, the inventory is in the store. So now you want the inventory to move to dispatch stage after review process, right? So converting it to Charan or invoice will be required. So we press sales order. We again see three quant. We have to pick up one strip of this product. We also have to select batch of this product. The summary of this transaction is visible over here. So selecting batch is not required since it's a sales order, but the moment we convert it into a sales invoice, it will be compulsory. So we'll do +1 and mark it green, that picked. It won't let us pick more than it will keep giving us error. Then we'll press submit, and it should prompt us to convert order to challan or convert order to invoice. Right? So let's just say we convert it to challan. Automatically, in review process, a sales challan is now visible. It shows. So when we press submit, we can mark done, and we can press submit. The review process can be done. We are recommending that review process be done using SwilERP desktop because it can handle printing and e-invoicing at this stage. So you won't have to do printing, you won't have to use review for mobile app for reviewing. SwilSORT picking can do that. Picking it is useful, and then packaging can be done. So when we do packaging, we can select again similar features. The UIs are similar. So we'll basically mark we can see number of quantity to be converted 5, tray 1, press submit, and it will ask us number of boxes required to pack, used to pack. Barcode scanning again can verify that. My bad. One second. Yes. So once packing is done, I will show you purchase order form. Purchase order is basically you can create purchase orders right from the app for any business. Um, it is again as simple as creating sales order. Similar process. You don't have to select any batch when you're giving a purchase order. Then you move to purchase verification. So purchase verification is a very interesting form. So any purchase invoices coming into a business can be saved as draft first. Once they are saved as draft, then you give this mobile app to your employee. Okay, your employee will check that invoice against quantity and details. Wait, yeah. So as you can see, batch is marked red, expiry is marked red, MRP is marked red. So the red means there are errors over here. So these errors can be selected very easily, and the same will be recorded in remarks, right? Same will be recorded in remarks. So one feature update we introduced over here, that you can make correction to a batch from here. So for example, your vendor did not send you batch details, or your vendor sent you wrong batch details in CSV, you can make those batch detail fixes right from the mobile app. So you can distribute your corrections, you can distribute your work over here. So this is to for purchase inward. Okay, I hope everyone was able to understand. I'll explain again. So purchase inward verification form is basically uh, a inward system where where purchase invoice is imported as draft, and then it will be visible on the mobile app. Your guy who's doing purchase inward will be able to check the product details on the mobile app, mark any errors, make correction to the batch if any, and then save them. Inventory reconciliation is there. They can do counting. They can do counting for multiple products and so on. They can manage shelf IDs, product shelf IDs, and so on. So I'll just go over product reconciliation. You can search the product, you can search using barcode, and then you can start counting. The double arrow option will allow you to count for hundreds of products at one time. You can select the multiplier. Basically, for example, you are picking in a row into in multiple columns, right? So you can choose see how many columns there are. So for example, there are five in one row. So you can start counting the number of rows and you can keep doing press, so it will keep doing plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. This will smooth out and make your inventory counting faster overall. So it is a good ticker system which can be used over here. The inventory reconciliation will automatically be available in SwilERP. All the transactions done over here will be automatically be available in SwilERP desktop. Series can be selected and so on. These are the simple things I can skip today. So these are personalized. Auto assign employees by status master. Yes, employee assignments will happen automatically. Uh, or automatic employee assignment will happen automatically over here. And what will happen is these employees will be assigned orders in three particular rules. For example, there's just not simply one, two, three. Uh, Keep assigning. That's called round robin. You can keep assigning orders to the next person next in queue. Second is whoever has lower amount of quantity. So example, there might be only one order with one person, but one order might have 1000 quantity. So employee assignment works like that. So on. So you can assign, you can do automatic employee assignment, which will remove manual intervention in your business. So Swil Dispatch, I'll walk you through it. It's a very small application again for delivery management. It will improve your payment collections. It will improve your deliveries, and we have also introduced uh, signing in signing feature also in this. Okay, so improved customer system. So your orders can be coming in for two things. It's for delivery or ready for pickup. So pickup process completely ends at the SwilSORT process. Only security checkout is required over here. So your orders which are getting leaving the store can be checked out over here. Then you have a ready for delivery process. Your transaction is ready per se. So you have packaging done. Now they are ready for delivery. Your delivery boy comes in, picks them up, does security checkout, and then they go for out for delivery, and then they can do payment collection, drop those deliveries at that respective time, and match. You can keep track of those status and their locations right from your HO. So this is a walkthrough of Swil Dispatch. So please mind these recordings are few weeks old. So we have released one or two patches with this time frame. So there are improvements which have been released. This is webinar is a repeat of the of the webinar we gave in October, but hopefully it is useful to some new clients we have joining today. So again, there's a brief dashboard showing orders ready for pickup. You can check ready for pickup, assigned to, and you can confirm pickup. confirm checkout, security checkout done. Then the active deliveries will show uh, the current status. You can reschedule it, cancel it. Customer is not home, customer requested cancellation, etc. Reschedule, customer requested, etc. So you can keep track of these. You can keep track of payments also. You can keep track of orders which are delivered today, and then you can also collect payments for deliveries which are out there. So again, let me show that again. So when you are looking at an active delivery, you can press deliver 8400 to be collected, cash, card, check. Again, payment options like any application we have are available. These will be recorded in draft. You can confirm cash and save. Now that can be captured at your ERP level. Then there are some settings to set receipt and show orders of number of days, help information, and basic details. So this application is for three users. One is your security guard to capture your transactions going leaving the store. One is for your delivery manager, who can keep track of your deliveries, and second is for delivery boy. Or employee assignments again can be managed directly from the ERP settings in Status Master like SwilSORT. And they can also be manually assigned using the Kanban view in order fulfillment. These were the three mobile apps we targeted to show today. Um, um, I was able to hopefully give a good brief of what the applications are. So SwilSORT again is an inventory management application. SwilPOS is a salesman application. Swil Dispatch is a delivery boy application. We have another application coming up in 1 month or so, which is called SwilBA. It is a business owners app mobile application where business owners will be able to keep track of their business on a daily basis or weekly basis. It does not have reports on monthly or annually basis, but it will have reports for daily or weekly basis where you will be able to keep track of any red flags or any issues in your business. So we will have 4 mobile applications with SwilERP, and we have a very nice web-based application now, SwilERP Web. I hope you are aware about SwilAdmin also. That is application to manage your user role rights, and the rights for SwilPOS, Swil Dispatch, and SwilSORT will also be managed using SwilAdmin. SwilDesk is also a mobile application available on App Store and Play Store, Apple Store and Play Store, where you can look up articles, get help, request customer support, etc. right from the mobile app. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, social media, and I hope you had a decent time attending the webinar. I'm be open to questions now. I'll be viewing the chat and helping you out. Uh, Before you start asking me questions, I will actually show you uh, two of our platforms we launched recently. I hope that is visible to you now. Give me 1 second. So my browser is not showing up on the screen. Um, Sorry, but what I wanted to show you is I wanted to share with you learn.swindia.com. That is our learning platform. Please put my team, please share learn.swindia.com, the YouTube channel, and the support website on the in the chat. So Swil University is something we launched today. Uh, So converting part order is available in SwilERP. That feature we haven't provided in SwilPOS. Sales challan feature will be available in next week or next to next week. We have it under development, so we will provide sales challan feature within uh, 1 week or so. Um, so customer history is not available in this mobile application. You will have Swil BA, which will be coming up in next month, where you will be able to view customer history like that. So reports will be available in that mobile app particularly. Small all particular product report, particular customer or vendor reports will be visible in Swil BA. We will be launching Swil Unify, and they will be able to access that. Swil Unify is another project which is coming up, and we will have a lot of information coming out regarding Swil Unify next week or next to next week. Uh, so, say MR will have their own website, and multiple business. Swil Unify is a very big project which we will be sharing very soon. We are very excited for Swil Unify to come out, as well as Swil Mart. So we have big things in our locker, big things brewing, like the Swil BA business owners mobile application, Swil Mart, our e-commerce platform, and Swil Unify, which will also cater. MR is one of the things it will cater to. So we have big things coming. I hope you are able to take advantage of all of them. We are doing a lot to make that 360 degrees suite for you. Recently, we also launched customer facing screen. So customer facing screen, for example, your POS machine has two displays. One display on your employee side, one display on your customer side. Now you don't have to mirror your display. You can extend your display and show a customer facing window on that, where product and item net amounts information basically will be visible. You can also run a video when the downtime is going on. So it is a very healthy and good feature for your business if you have point of sale kind of hardware in your store. So we have a lot of applications. We are definitely are not packaging it up all in one software like SwilERP. So SwilERP, Unisolve Cross have been well known to have a lot of things in one application. But we are now breaking down these applications, and we are making smaller versions in mobile app and web application. So we might be launching Swil BA, SwilPOS, SwilSORT, Swil Dispatch, but we are only unleashing the capability of SwilERP desktop and onto mobile apps. All mobile apps will eventually be available on Apple Store iPhone for iPhone and iPad, and hopefully MacBook Pro too. The it will hope though take us 1 month or more to achieve that. We will be sharing the update as soon as it is available with us. So Swil apps can be enabled with the help of our support team, uh, and all the support team will be able to help you launch that. One user for each business is available. We can extend users also for 30 days uh, for every business we have who is already using SwilERP. So anyone who wants to take advantage of these mobile apps can easily contact our support team or their partners to get started. Uh, so when we all scan application is there, it is a third party application. Uh, third party application which does that feature you are asking for scanning batch number and expiry details for breakage. uh, I will ask my support team to reach out to Ahuja Pharma for all scan implementation too. uh, Dheeraj, BA will be launched within 1 month or by New Year's Eve. We will hopefully, we do want to give you something on New Year's, so maybe Swil BA will be the project we share with you as soon as it's ready. We are trying both SwilMart and Swil BA to be available to our customers on New Year's, so it will be a very good start to 2024. And Swil Unify also will be available sooner. Please ask any questions you might have. I will keep going for another 5 or 10 minutes to answer your questions. Thank you everyone for attending the session. The recording will be available on the same link. I'm sorry if I felt at any point jittery, but I did my best today to do this webinar. Hopefully, we will keep getting better in managing these webinars and keep doing them more frequently. Thank you everyone for joining and spending your valuable time on Monday afternoon with us. Hopefully, what we showed you was good. Please remember that these walkthroughs are 1 month, actually more than 1 month old. So, we have released more features. So, some of the features you might have asked 1 month ago might have already been released by now. So, thank you for your time. I will please do drop a like, drop some comments, um, share some feedback if you have any. Hopefully, I was able to get up showcase our apps well. Please do reach out to our partners and our support team for any interest in these mobile apps. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I think so. You can use the details without assigning employees. Depending on how you use the software, you should be able to keep track of your deliveries. We are working on integrating with third party delivery partners. So, hopefully, that will also help. That is also part. Thank you for showing excitement for Swil BA. We will be very, very excited to share that with you as soon as it is ready. I'm ending the stream now. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at vinayagupta@swindia.com or info@swindia.com. For any support queries, reach out to support mail IDs only. And thank you for your time today. The support mail IDs are uh, retailgraph@swindia.com and rgcorporate@swindia.com. Mm, the mobile apps at this point do not work with Unisolve, they work with only SwilERP.